guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Zita, and on my channel I share with you a variety of DIYs I'm working on, and I share with you the process that I use to make them into beautiful treasures again. So I hope everyone had an awesome Christmas and a happy new year. And in today's video I'm going to be sharing with you how to apply a heat transfer vinyl and a iron-on vinyl from the dollar store to a few t-shirts and a couple of dish towels. And we'll be using an iron to apply the vinyl. So let's get started with this DIY. So first here I started out by making the design that I wanted to add to my t-shirt, and I made this goat design on my silhouette with a goat saying. This was a gift from my sister, and she has about 8 or 9 goats, so I made this for her as a Christmas gift. Here I'm just laying it out on a t-shirt on my silhouette cameo just to see what it would look like on the t-shirt. And I wanted to put the pink on a navy blue shirt. But it didn't work out this way because, as you can see here, I am applying the vinyl on the mat the wrong way. So tip, do not do this, okay? I'm so used to applying the vinyl for a sign, which would be like this, but that is not the correct way when you're doing heat transfer vinyl. You need to put the colored side down. So I applied it the correct way on the mat with another color vinyl because I ruined the other one. I didn't catch that mistake in time. So I've printed out my design on my new vinyl here, and I'm cutting that out, and I am peeling back the vinyl and weeding out the lettering. And be careful when you're doing this because sometimes some of the pieces can come up easily. So right here I'm folding my t-shirt in half and ironing it just to have a kind of like a center line, and then I'm going to iron it on both sides. So you're going to want to put your iron on the cotton setting, and right here I'm using some parchment paper over the vinyl transfer, and you can apply medium pressure here and for about 30 seconds, and then you're going to go on the back side of the t-shirt and just peel it back when it's warm. So I applied that little goat down there in the corner, and now I'm going to apply the bigger portion here in the on the top of the t-shirt. I'm just lining it up here with the tag and centering it out. And you'll notice here I noticed that I missed weeding out a few of the letters. So be very careful with this, guys. Look over your letters one by one, and because I missed a few here. So I lay it down again and I see another letter that I missed weeding. So I would suggest going over your letters one by one to see if you weeded them out, because once you go over that with the iron, you're committed. It's down there. You're not getting that up anymore. So as you can see here, I saw another one that I missed weeding. So yeah, look over your vinyl very carefully and make sure you have everything weeded out. So once you have it centered and everything is weeded out, get your parchment paper out. I'm sure everyone has this laying around if you make cookies or do some baking. So you're going to apply medium pressure to the carrier sheet and for about 30 seconds, and you can test it out when you peel back the carrier sheet just to see if it's staying down. So you'll need to flip it over and do the back side for about 30 seconds as well, and then just peel back that carrier sheet when the vinyl cools down to like a warm, not cold, but warm. And as you're pulling it back, you'll see that if it's not down, just kind of go over it with the iron again. Just don't peel it all the way back. Just, you know, test it and then put your parchment on top again if it's not staying down right away. So here's what it looks like, guys. Now that pink would have looked awesome on that navy, but I've learned from my mistake. This was my first time doing heat transfer vinyl. I think it turned out awesome, and I made that first mistake, and I'll probably never do it again now because I've made it once. So the next t-shirt I'm going to be doing here, guys, is with the sparkle vinyl, and this is another goat t-shirt that I'm going to be making. This time I'm using a green t-shirt with that blue sparkle. It looks awesome. So I made this design on my silhouette again. It says Goat Mama with a couple of goats there that I'm gonna put one in the corner and then the rest in the center. And as you can see here, guys, when I was peeling it back, I lost the goat head. So yeah, you see that pile of vinyl right there? I had to go through that and try to find his head, and can you believe it? I found his head. So right here I've lined up and centered out my vinyl on the center of my t-shirt and apply pressure, medium pressure, for about 30 seconds, and then you can test it by pulling back a little bit of the carrier sheet to see if it's down there. And you're gonna want to do this on the back as well. And make sure you iron your t-shirt before you start out, just to warm up the fabric a bit. So I'm peeling it back slowly just to test it out, and it turned out perfect, and that goat head made it on there perfectly. And this sparkly vinyl looks awesome, guys. So this would make a great gift for someone, and this was another gift for my sister who has the goats. And here it is, says Goat Mama, and the sparkle looks awesome. What do you think, guys? Let me know in the comments. Do you guys like those little goats in the corner of the t-shirts there? I really like those. So next here, guys, I have a couple of dish towels that I picked up at the dollar store, and I got these to give as a gift for Christmas as well. I wanted to do these DIYs before Christmas, but I couldn't do them so my family wouldn't see what some of the gifts I was making for them for Christmas. So I did the same thing with the vinyl, did a design on my silhouette and used the parchment paper, applied medium pressure for about 30 seconds, and you can test it to see if it's coming off when it's warm. If it does, just pull back that carrier sheet, and if it doesn't, just, you know, don't pull back the carrier sheet, just apply some more heat to the fabric with your iron. So this is what it looks like. This has a moose, and the design I made says "Don't moose with me." So guys, if you guys are looking for some vinyl designs, I do have an Etsy shop called OakWell Home, and you'll be able to find some designs there. I'm just starting out, so I don't have a lot yet, so I'm just going to be adding to my collection. And this is the other dish towel. This has a bear on it, and this was a little gift for my mom for Christmas that says Mama Bear with a heart. So this is what they look like, guys. What do you think of these? These are easy and simple gifts that you could make for someone, not just for Christmas, but for any time of the year. And Valentine's Day is coming up. You could make something like this for Valentine's Day. It's a quick and easy gift. So let me know in the comments, what do you think of these? So here's the final t-shirt that I'll be doing, and right here I'm using an iron-on transfer that I picked up from the dollar store, and it has the instructions on there. And I picked this one up from the Dollar Tree, and this I love this little iron-on transfer. It looks like Superwoman, and it says girl power on it. So this t-shirt is t-shirt I had on hand that I wore without an iron-on transfer. So I'm going to apply this iron-on transfer and have a little fun t-shirt for myself. So it came with a piece of parchment paper there, and so I just used that and applied a medium pressure to my parchment paper for 30 seconds, and that came off pretty easily there, and I have a little t-shirt for myself as well. So I picked that up at the Dollar Tree, so that was like $1.25 or something like that. Isn't that awesome, guys? What do you guys think of this little transfer from the dollar store? Let me know in the comments. Well, guys, I hope you really enjoyed these DIYs today, and I hope it gives you guys some inspiration to create your own heat transfer vinyl DIYs using an iron. So if you don't have a heat press, an iron will work perfectly. Don't forget to hit that notification bell, guys, to see what I'm working on next week. So keep on DIYing, and don't forget to talk nice to yourself and others today. See you in the next video, guys. Bye.